Sweet. Hi, everyone. So my name is Samantha. Welcome to this call. Thank you for taking the time to join us. I am super happy to see so many faces. This is amazing. Quickly about myself, I have been in the business for 9 months. In the compensation plan, I am market mentor. And Jen, your smile has me like all like, I just want to jump. Basically what we're going to do is talk to you about this opportunity and what have we done in the business, what the business is, and what has changed for us and how it can happen for you guys. Quickly thing about me was I fell in love with the kids line. I joined to have the kids product for my little one that's over here. I loved it, gave it myself a try, and then I just got obsessed with all the products. We have a line for men, kids, women, even pets. And all I wanted to do was upgrade to a discount, get 30% off, and I was done. A quick background about me, I am an aircraft dispatcher. I basically plan out the flight plans for the pilots, meaning the pilots can't fly the plane unless I write that report. So a lot of responsibility. I never thought about wanting to own a business. To me, this was my career dream, and I was gonna retire just as an aircraft dispatcher. But long and behold, after joining the business, again, didn't see it as an income. I just wanted a discount. But 2 weeks after that, I was able to pay off what I bought of products. I'll talk about product box at the end. But basically, in 2 weeks, I made back what I ended up shopping for the products. And I said, wow, this is amazing. So for the month of August, I joined last year in August. I said, I'm not going to waste my husband's time, and I'm going to see how much money I can make with this business, and then I'll determine if it's even worth sharing it with him. So long and behold, after an entire month, the income was amazing, and I said, wow, you know what? Instead of taking 20 hours of overtime in my job to make side money, I'm actually going to stop doing that so I can spend more time with my daughter and now work this business. Long and behold, all I can say is that after 6 months of working the business, I've made more than $14,000. Yes, it requires work, so I'm not saying everyone is going to do that. You can make more or you can choose to make less. I'm just here to share my experience and what the company has done for me. Long and behold, before the coronavirus, I went 7 months without picking up any overtime hours at all, just running the business. And now with the virus, so yesterday marked an entire month that I've been in my house, not paid for my full-time job. And I can honestly tell you that I praise God for money, because the check that came in on the 15th, so we get paid 5 times in the month. The 15th check is our bonus check. So it is our biggest check that we'll get within the business. And then every Friday you get commission. So just with that the 15th bonus check, I was able to cover my entire bills that my full-time job would have needed to pay. And if I didn't have money in my life, that would be a problem, because I didn't get paid for an entire month for my full-time job. This is why I preach why you need to take advantage of this amazing opportunity, because unlike myself, and you'll hear Jen's story, I wanted a discount, and now this is my business. I get to spend more time at home with my daughter, make an income, I'm actually now making, thank God, the same amount that I'm actually making in my full-time job. So now I have the same amount of income coming in twice. I'm pretty grateful for it. I won't say, and I like to say this, it's not easy, but this business is simple. We're duplicating everything. It's nothing different. And I'll touch base on what is it that exactly we do after Jen's story, but it's nothing crazy. We're not going door to door. It's literally, this is work, sharing the opportunity, and then we'll touch base on that. So enough about me. I want to touch base with Jen. Janeski is my partner, and I want her to take the mic.
Hi, everyone. My name is Janeski. Everybody knows me as Yen. Thank you, everyone that took the opportunity to join us today. My story is a little bit different than Samantha. A little bit about me. I'm married 12 years. I have a daughter, 3 years old. I'm actually in the car industry. I've been there for 10 years. That's actually still my job. I am a market MMB.
That's just the rank, guys. That's just for us to know each other, because we have partners in the business in the call, and sometimes we just like to say how far we've come in the business, just to share our experience and how long it took us.
Yes.
So don't worry about rank.
Well, the reason why I'm mentioning the rank is because it's like 5 ranks already, and I've only been in the business for only 2.5 months. And in those 2.5 months, I cannot tell you how much I've made. I made what I invested plus quadruple of what I invested. My story is a little bit different because, as I said, I'm a director at a dealership. I've been there for 10 years, and I was actually looking to change my life. I was looking not only to change my life, I was looking for ways to making additional money. I decided to join something on Amazon. After everything happened, everything crashed. So I invested like $1,000. I didn't make my money back. Everything went to shit. Excuse my language. Then after that, I thought to myself, how can I make money? How can I make money with a little bit of an investment? A little bit about me. My husband and I, we invested $140,000 in a restaurant business 3 years ago. And in that business, we were there for 3 years and we lost it all. I did not make $1 out of that investment. So when Samantha brought up the opportunity of me investing I don't know if I was supposed to say it.
No, you can say that's totally fine because I'll touch about it later.
I invested $349 plus my daughter's products because her hair was a mess as well. So I invested $454. I was like, okay, the investment is not that much. Because when you invest in a business, you have to think about the...
No.
Give me a second. Okay. When you invest in a business, you have to think about different things that come with a business. You have to think about schedule. You have to think about the money that goes into it. You have to think about, you need a website, you need storage, you need to get, in our case, it was food, which after a few days, the food got damaged and you had to throw it out. You got to think about marketing. There is so much thing that people don't know that goes into owning a business. The idea of owning a business sounds fabulous. Oh my God, she's an owner, but they don't know what it takes to own an actual business. So when she brought that to my attention, I was like, oh my God, in a few months, when I decided to join, I had made a post on Instagram because Herbalife, vitamins, and Monet and other different companies were trying for me to join. And I was like, if you want me to join, show me your commission. And then I said, this is one of my girls' commission. I want you to show me that commission. And Samantha was like, please hold, I'll show you my commission. When Samantha showed me that commission, I was like, where do I sign up? Where do I sign up? Where do I sign up? And that same day, right, Samantha? That same day, I joined the company. And it has been an amazing opportunity. When I think about not only me as an owner, that restaurant went to shit. Then we got into another one, but that one is doing well, thank God. But I was thinking as far as me working the dealership, me making 6 figures, because I'm making my job 6 figures. But that was it for me. There was no more room for growth. And I am the type of person that I need to grow. I need to make money. I need to see myself escalating. And when Samantha told me about it, this gave me a chance to be my own boss. This gave me a chance to dictate my own schedule. This gave me a chance to determine how much I was gonna make, and that's what I was looking for. Like when I decided to join the thing in Amazon that went to shit, excuse my language, that's what I was looking for. I'm like, man, I wish I had a job that I could, my boss could tell me, you need to make this amount so you can make that amount. And that's exactly what Monet is. You determine how much you're gonna make. And let us not forget, you get the opportunity to get a free car, free trips, I don't have to depend on a person to tell me, oh, you can only take, in my case, I've been in that company for 10 years and I only qualify for 3 weeks vacation. If you go away to Bali, that's already 24, 30 hours, you know, and that's what I was looking for. And that's what Monet gave to me. Monet gave me an opportunity to change my life, an opportunity to be my own boss, an opportunity to also mentor other females that want the same thing that I want. Because at the end, yes, the money is great. It's amazing, but also the fact that you're sharing and you're seeing a person learning and growing with you is just rewarding. And there is so much other things that I could say, but I think I spoke too much. Samantha.
No, you did amazing. I love hearing your story because it's a different dynamic and people can actually see from a business. You know, I work for corporate, but now people can see a business perspective, like what happens and what happens behind the scenes. So
Really
amazing.
quick, girls, and I'm sorry, Samantha, this investment is so small for what you're gonna get in return. It's so small. Like I get goosebumps talking about it, and it excites me to think that with only my little investment, that yeah, for some people, $454 might be a lot. Uh, but the return, oh, I forgot to mention that I made those $454 back within 5 days. Within 5 days. So there is no limit as to what you're gonna make. They give you everything. It's like they give you everything. So for me, I was just amazed of everything that they offer and me thinking about the struggle that my husband and I went to get to where to getting a business $140,000 later and not seeing a dollar. So to me, this is an opportunity of a lifetime and I would not let that pass because what's going to happen, you're not going to do it and your friend is going to do it and they're gonna and it's just crazy because it is happening. My friends are joining and all my friends are already in it. You know, you don't want that opportunity to pass by. Don't wait till tomorrow. Do it now. The opportunity, it's in your hands. They are giving it to you. You have your own website. You have marketing done for you. You have a mentor that is going to guide you, that you're not going to make mistakes because you don't know what the you're doing. You know, everything is given to you. And just take advantage now, because my biggest regret not to do it was not to do it when Samantha originally asked me to do it, which it was like 8 months. Like 8 months ago, she asked me to do it. I can only imagine where would have I been. I have ranked so fast. Ranking means that you make more money, more money, more money, and your percentage is higher. I have ranked so fast that I can only imagine where would I have been if I wouldn't have been scared to join, because you're scared, you know, to make an investment, whether it's $100, 200, 700, 800, it's a little scary. But where would have I been? Don't let this opportunity go by and then be like me, regretting it. I'm doing well, but I wish I would have joined a few months back.
Awesome. So what
sorry.
is it?
I'm just passionate about this.
That's okay. So what is it that we do and who are we talking about? Who's this amazing company? So what we do, we're actually social sellers. So basically that means we use the products, we promote it, and we just guide you to what it has done. Nothing different than when we go to a restaurant and we see a plate of food and we take a picture and we post it on our Instagram or Facebook. And then you tag the restaurant. That's social selling. You just invited people into that restaurant because that food looked amazing, but what are you getting? You're getting nothing. This is what we do for a beauty business. The company's called Monat, and what we have is anti-aging, vegan hair care products and skincare products. Who is Monat? Monat is a family-owned business. They're based in Miami, and we've been a 5-year-old company and already at $1 billion sale. So what I like to do is compare it to brands that we already know. So Starbucks, everyone loves Starbucks and everyone knows Starbucks. So us at 5 years, we're $1 billion company. It took Starbucks 25 years to get there. And look where Starbucks today. Another good, amazing brand, Apple. Everyone knows Apple. So at 5 years where we hit $1 billion, it took Apple 12 years to get to that rank, to get to that, 12 years and 5 years to us. We're not comparing ourselves to these brands, but what we're trying to show you is how big in a disruption we are causing in the beauty industry. What else I can say about Monat? The fact that, like Jen said, you're a personal business owner. I know a lot of questions and I wrote them down because I keep on getting the same questions, and I love to target those questions because they're clearly important, which is why people ask, like, are we a pyramid scheme? And I'm going to target. It's not a pyramid scheme because at the end of the year, you will get a 1099 tax form, which makes you a personal business owner. At the end of the year, you pay taxes. A pyramid scheme is an exchange of money, promising a product that they're not getting at the moment, and somehow they're going to make money back and they're not paying taxes. That's illegal. We're not illegal. At the end of the year, you're paying taxes for your income. Another question that people ask, am I stuck under someone that brought me into the business? You are not stuck. You determine how big you want your check to be. So I can actually exceed my mentor and so on and so forth. If I work hard in the business, I will make more money in the business. Another question, are we required to have any inventory? No, we're not required to have inventory. Whatever you buy is for your personal use, which will lead me to the next question. How do I get started? There are 4 choices of boxes full of products of, depending on what price you're looking for, is either $349. What's the next one? $599?
$199, $349, $599, $799.
So any of those 4 boxes, basically, and get with the person that invited you into the call. You'll see how much product you get. You're going to get a huge discount, bigger than actually what we get now that we're in the business. But basically what that means, those products are for your use. They're not to be sold. You use them, and trust me, they will last you a long time because I still have my products that I got in August. So no inventory required. Do you need to sell? No, you don't need to sell, because when I joined for a discount, not to sell. So let's say if this month I decide I don't want to run my business, then that's it. I don't run my business. There's no penalties. There's no fees I got to pay. There's no minimum purchase that I got to make. Will I get paid? No. And I love to target this. I won't get paid unless I work. It is nothing different than my job. If I don't go into the office, I'm not going to get paid. So I want everyone to understand that your work will determine your paycheck. This is not salary. This is you work, you get paid. You don't work, you don't get paid. Another question is, so let's see, your friends. Okay, so how does it work? You get your box. Once you get your box, that comes with the website. You're going to be working hand in hand with your partner, also known as your mentor, and we're going to teach you your whole entire journey on how to get your business rolling. That is exactly what we're going to teach you. We have tools, like Jen said, we have marketing, pictures, and websites. The list goes on and on. You're basically not by yourself, and you will learn and pick this up. Is very easy. Again, we are providing hair products and skincare products. We have a line for everybody. What else? I think I said all the questions. Did I miss any questions, Jen, that maybe you have gotten that I haven't targeted?
No.
Okay. Another good thing to know about our products, we have a less than 1% return rate. That means everyone that gets our products, they all love it, because to say a less than 1% return rate is just ridiculous to say. Like, we take pride in that because that is amazing. You were going to say something, Jen?
How do we get paid?
So we get paid every Friday, and on the 15th is the biggest check. When we get paid, so the way it works is when you make your first sale, let's say I make my first sale today, 2 weeks from today, on that Friday, you get paid, and from that Friday on to every Friday, you're getting paid. Basically what Monat does, they send your check into an account. You can choose direct deposit, or you can choose to put it in a Monat debit card. The choice is yours. That's all up to you. There you go. That's the card, but hide the number. You're so silly. What else? We have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So let's say you get your box, you're not happy with the product, you don't like it at all. Within 30 days, mail it back to Miami, and you will get a full refund. Another thing I like to mention, because I believe we have a hairstylist on the line. My hairstylist is in Florida. I actually fly all the way to Florida to do my hair. She's my partner. And the way she saw the business, she by the way loves the business. But what stood out to her the most was that at the end of the year, she didn't have to do inventory. So every stylist needs to buy products and put it in their salon. And at the end of the year, they're taking inventory on how much product they need, how much product they sold, and what's still left in their salon, and then do all those numbers. That stuck out to my salon, my hairstylist, that she didn't have to do that. Another thing is an extra income. So where she, her employees, because she has 2 partners that are also hairstylists, they don't have obviously medical insurance. A lot of private salon owners do not provide that. Because of this income, she can now pay for this medical insurance. So whatever you decide to do with your income, it is totally up to you. This business opportunity is amazing. Again, the reason why we share is because we obviously witness a change in our lives, and we're actually helping other people achieve that. So why would we stay quiet with something so great like that? Like Jen said it, and I always mention it in my call, if you take too long to think about this decision, your best friend will end up calling you trying to get you into the business when you could have done that for her or for him. Definitely don't wait. Don't sleep on this opportunity. I have one regret about this business, and I wish it was that it was introduced to me a year before that, because while I was on maternity leave, I had no friends, I had nothing to do, and I was bored out of my mind in my house for an entire year. And now I can say I have the complete opposite. Again, some of the perks, Jen said, you get a free Cadillac. The company's going to pay for that. I was supposed to go to Vegas this month, but because of the virus, they pushed it to June. But you go on free trips. They paid for my flight, my hotel, my husband's, the same thing. The next trip is to Punta Cana. Next year's to Tokyo. So you're interested in free trips, that's also there. Definitely. So the Cadillac is another thing. All that we can say is this opportunity is just filled with amazing benefits that we just can't stay quiet about it. And this is why we share. So to end the call, we do want to thank you. Jen, you wanted to say something?
No, that what do you have to lose if there's a 30 money days guarantee? Like, you have nothing to lose, just everything to gain. Yeah. So don't think about it. Don't be scared. You have your mentors, and the person that guides your mentor, and the mentor's mentors, and the mentors, you get the point, to guide you, and for you to be successful.
Yeah. And so we can end this call. Just get with the person that invited you into this call. We'll take it from there. We hope to see you in the business this month, just to throw it in there, because it doesn't happen every single month. We have an extra, what we call a booster kit. When you join the business, yes, with the $349 package or higher, you're actually going to get 3 of the best of our products. That is worth $200. So let's just say you come in with $349, you're already getting $200 back on products. So that's definitely not one thing to miss, because we don't always have that. And with that being said, Jen and I just want to thank you for taking the time to watch us. We are like super excited and hyped, because
we are so excited.